Hey up, hello and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs and welcome to Cash Cleaner Simulator. That's right, the game that I didn't expect to fall in love with. It's now 4:30 in the morning in my time and here I am just going, you know what, I'll just film one more episode. Because I'm loving it. If you guys are loving it, I'm just going to carry on filming episodes for as long as I can. And, but not to necessarily tonight. I am going to try and make this my last one for tonight. It's nice having videos as a stipulation, but who the hell knows how long this will go on for. Anyway, it is, man, it's just one more episode. It's just one more game, do you know what I mean? Yeah, dangerous games. It's cool. We are gonna carry on with this and sort out a little bit of this money that we've got cleaned up and ready to rock. And here we go. Stick this onto here, lovely, and stick this down here because we are running a little bit low on cash. We have done a couple of missions very quickly with this, so let's take that. Lovely. Yeah, the tape doesn't feel in the right place, does it? The tape doesn't feel in the right place. Let's move it to here. Try there. Sick. Wrap, less bothered about wrap. It feels like we are using it a lot less, but we'll stick it there for now. That's fine. Cool. You're not complete. You're fine. Let's get you started. Sweet. This is taking out all the 50s and all the 100s for me. We're just left with sorry, all the 20s and all the 100s for me. We're just left with 50s and 10s, which is really sick. You have to let me know if you spotted the point where I messed up in the last episode. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. Is what it is. Lovely. That's all clean. Great stuff. But we need to get rid of this first, don't we? Okay, let's do that. Can we get all of it in there if we do this? Is it going to make a mess on the table? Let's find out. There we go. We've got the green mark on there. So yes, it does. Lovely. Lovely. It likes us when we get it right. Sick. And I like it when I get it right. Nice. Get them into there. Lovely stuff. Let's just pick up 100 for now. Feed this while it's going, because that's going to be too much. Right there, see? There we go. Okay, that's fine. E, lovely, and the 100's there. Nice, another 10k. Made very swiftly, very beautifully. That is all working. Nice. Just one off there. Sick. And let's keep that going. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Excellent stuff. Right, we should definitely have a look at the next mission as well. I'll tell you what, let's put our sticky money here. Sticky money, wet money. Put all that there. And then we'll try and get this in for the last clean. Last clean of the season. There we go. And we can accept another mission, can't we? There we go, all sorted. Lovely. Cool. Right, they've both stopped. That's fine. Stick it there. Lovely. And, whoa, look at the piles of cash. Look at the piles of cash. There we go, take that. Lovely. It carries on there nicely. And that's all there nicely. That's another 10 grand. You are 20s. Another 2 grand. Boom. Sick. Okay, we really need to start sorting through all that as well. So, but I'll tell you what, we really need to empty this, don't we, so we can get more in there. I guess. Let's get this in, make sure it's nice and green on there, and yes, it goes in nicely. We just need to remember to try and get it in the green. Okay. Cool. It was early tonight. I was filming the Schedule 1 video, ironically. Speaking of getting it in the green. Which is what I expected this game to be, actually. I expected it to be some sort of more drug money, I guess. But it's not, is it? It's just laundering money. Just laundering money, like that's okay. It's not okay, by the way, guys. None of this is okay. None of the games are Grimly. No, some of the games are fine. Some of the games are fine. Lovely. Pick all that up. Nice. And are you gonna be foolish? Yes. Cool. 10k there. Lovely. Stick that onto there. Happy. Like I say, do let me know if you want me to do all the sorting off camera. I don't really like doing that in games in general. I prefer to have it all here. There's a lot of people that are doing great videos where they sort of edit the videos and stuff like that. It's just not our style. I like to just do it so you can see the full game. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just our style across here. I get you can do it any way you want. I choose to make daily videos, less editing, and make sure that we crack them out. Do you know what I mean? But that's not to say that that's the right way. There's plenty of ways we can do it. Sick. So let's get this into... Oh, no, we need to pick up that little last bit there. Lovely stuff. Stick that into there. Oi. Cool. There we go. And start that. Nice. And get you. And you are full. Excellent. Tape you up. Stick you down here. Nice. I wonder if we get, like, workers, but why would we with the story? I mean, that's our debt for the bodies that we've... the people that we've killed. The debt we owe. Interesting. I have no idea. But we will find out, I guess. Cool, let's pick that up and make sure that's in that block. Lovely. And again, lovely. Close her up. I want to be in there. And start, please. Let's just have a look at the animation when there's less money. God damn, I love it. I love it. It's got a different volume, hasn't it, to it? Oh, man. I don't know why, I just find that so satisfying. Right, so this is a little bit of cash left over. Did we move our hundreds across? It seems not. It seems not. Have we got another box back there? We do. That's okay. We can do that now. How many of you shouting at me at the end of last episode? Grim, you missed a box. You missed a box. Nice. Well, that wasn't too bad to sort out, was it? Let's take on a mission, shall we? Lovely. Let's carry on with any denominations. Can we do that? Yeah, Eddie and Freddie. Eddie and Freddie had a good story going on, didn't they? Hey up, Eddie and Freddie. Freddie giving us a wave. Freddie, is that you? What happened? Eddie got caught by the police and you managed to escape. Oh yeah, running with a thingy, got caught by the police and stopped. And Freddie, managed to escape. Look, it's telling us with emojis. Okay, hands up. I don't want to read the message. Hands up, pray, money. Please stop me doing jail time. Okay, I get it. You need to pay the bail for Eddie. That's what it is. You're asking me to gather the money. Not a problem, man. Down muscle, please. All right, Freddie, I'll try to help you and your brother. Okay, man. The M&M wants me to help him out. And I am one to help out M&Ms. Lovely stuff. Let's open that. Take that. Lovely. We need to start processing all that other money as well. Cool. Right, so send 45 grand in any denominations, and we haven't got any money from it. Wow. Okay, so he's wanting us to do it for free. Fine, we can do that. We have got spare cash. I mean, you know, unfortunately we won't be able to spend this cash on saving our bail, will we? But we can spend it on his brother, so he'll be happy with that. Nice. There we go, stick that on there. We have got enough money. Let's start that one. We've got loads of 50s here. We need to start breaking into these soon, but just got this little last bit to sort out there. Lovely, that should do it. 2k there, excellent. How satisfying is that, guys? How satisfying is that? I mean, if we had, like, the next one in line, like, we could do the 50s, and then the 10s would all be on the end for us. It'd be absolutely perfect. How much is it? How much is it, man? How much is it going to cost me? What have I got? What? No, I ain't got enough money. It's like 1,500 for the thing. Okay, we'll save it for now. We might need some more money for something else. Like this, send 45 grand in. Right, so let's take that out. Lovely. See where we stop and then carry on. Let's start this one as well. Nice. Yeah, we want to try and get the 5 grand in. So he doesn't need it in anything. He's not even asking for it in a box or anything. So this might be a nice time to try a dirty bag. Actually, I think we'll maybe do that. Lovely. Stick them back onto there. Lovely. And now take you. No, we'll take you first of all. Put you in there. Start that. Lovely, that's a 10k. Nice, that's not going to be a 10k, but that's absolutely fine. Good to know we've got about 100k sat down there. Oh, 92 pieces, not enough. Just not enough. Excellent stuff. And then the 20s, should we do this as well? Just clear out this box a little bit. Make sure we've got some full stacks on there. That'd help us out. Lovely stuff. I mean, the 20s are looking at... The 10s and the 50s are not looking as good, but we have all these 10s and 50s here ready to rock in a second, so we will absolutely do that. Lovely stuff. Hello. Okay, cool. We don't have enough for that, but that's fine. That box came in useful. Oh, there we go. Sick. And here we go. So now we need to reset these. So we're going to set this to 50. I'm going to set this to 10. Lovely. And hopefully... Oh, do we set it the other way around, actually? You know what? I think we do, because I feel like... Oh, no, we've still got to hit 100 pieces, whether it's the amount of money or not. So, yeah, let's start with that. So, 50's here. Oh, look at that. Not even one flying across. Not even one 10 in that lot. What is going on? Do we just have a lot more 50s, or what is going on? Not necessarily complaining, like. Did one fly there? I might have missed it. What is going on, man? Okay, cool. Well, we picked up 300's worth of 50s, so that's fine. Cool, put all them there, and let's start going out of this again. Stick that in there. Let's see what we get here. Any gonna fly across? I swear it's not just 5,000s, my friends. I swear. Okay, cool. Nice. Another 5,000 there. Excellent. Yeah, let me know if you've picked up this game, how far you are into playing it. Like I say, this is one of them games that I've bashed out in an evening. I don't know if I'm just going to play the full thing. I've heard that there's like multiple endings and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to see what that involves. And you know me, one of the things I like to do on this channel is sort of show the story in that, because obviously the developers of these games, simulation games, they are doing the work into the stories. You know, we saw that in Medieval Blacksmith, and actually, while I thought Medieval Blacksmith was going to start off weak, it ended up being really fun. So yeah, cool. Let that go there. Nice. What's this? That's 40 grand there. Cool. And let's take you out. Put you in there. Cool. So that's 45 grand. So I think, right, we're going to try the dirty bag. I'm going to try a dirty bag, see if it works. Okay, cool. See if it's happy with it. Any denomination and conditions. Okay. There you go, man. So I assume it tells us when we get the mission reward, if it was dirty money or not. Cool, let's see. Let's read this. Exact money value. A single delivery. Nothing else. No marked money. No fake money. Perfect parts. It wasn't bothered about the trash at all. At all. Perfect. Cool. Right, so what we got here? We've got a load of 50s and 10s. Let's pick up the 50s first of all. No, it doesn't look like we've got a lot there, does it? No, maybe. Maybe. Okay, cool. Let's stick the 50s in there. Fail. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird. There we go. Let's start and see if we can get... Yeah, we can. Lovely. And there we go. Stick that into there and put that into there for now. We're going to get another quest in a second, which would be good. But it's nice to have all the money sorted out, you know, as we've sort of gone along. Nice to have it all sorted out. Satisfying, man. Satisfying. Let's go. We want 10s as well. We're going to get the 10s here. Where are you, 10s? There we go. Sick. Throw this in and see if we can get a few more stacks of 10s ready to rock. Nice. There we go. And start that. Right, that's the wrong one, but that's fine. It's just going to process. And that look. We're happy. We're happy. Okay, continue, please. There we go. 1,000 there. Lovely. And not enough to make any more. That's okay, though. At least we've got 1,000 there. That'll help us out for sure. For sure. Sick. Let's stick this back in here. Lovely stuff. Right, it is time to take out another contract, I guess. That's all of our money sorted, apart from the stuff we've got in here, which is this money. We could definitely look at cleaning that. That'd be kind of cool to try. Yeah, let's look at that. There's I know it's not a mission. What's this scanner? Huh? Huh? Scan area. Oh! Number of bills 101. Where? Where? One banknote. Look at the... Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Let's take that. And let's... Never done that. There we go, we just burnt money. By the way, we should earn an achievement for that. So this was how much? We can tell how much it is now because we've got a scanner app. Oh, this is sick. This is a real good way to check. So that's 50s, and there's 5,000 of them there. Sorry, 50s. There's 100 of them, so we know they are all 50s. Great, excellent, cool. Right, I wanted to try the try that. So where is it? There's like a sponge or something. Stylish, fine edge knife, nice. Piggy bank, spring mattress, crate, helix floor lamp, ultraviolet inspection lamp. Quick grab rack, a case, a steel work table, money gun, money, 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 money. Another ladder. I don't know what we need another ladder for. Heavy stash rack. These interest me. What am I looking for? I was looking for the sponge or something. I'm sure it said sponge. Ink and grime sponge. There we go. Buy now. Sick. There we go. 16 minutes. It's only 150, so that's fine. Cool. While we're waiting for that to come, let's have a look at the Darknet and see if we can do another mission. Can we do Kermit, the thingy? 3,500 in any dollar bills in a mattress. Okay, we can accept that. Let's read the messages while we're waiting for... Money's coming down. Money is coming down. That's okay. If it isn't my faithful stagehand. Did you enjoy the interval? Are you ready for the second act? Any audience who can afford the price of admission can tell the difference between something real and something fake. Can you? On our stage are 2 sets of money. I require you sort them into 2 mattresses. 1 mattress for the real money, and the other for the fakes. Remember, no mix-ups allowed. Mattresses, where am I supposed to get those, dude? Do I need to ask why you need 2 mattresses full of cash? Cash. It is my latest act, that is all. The first mattress with the counterfeit money draws in the audience with its compelling soliloquy. And all the while the second mattress with the real money steals away the wings unnoticed. And if they do notice, then I'll put on a show they'll never forget. Excellent, Kermit. So we need 2 mattresses to be filled with cash. So I'm assuming it's the cash that's dropped there. I tell you what, let's buy 2 mattresses, and let's buy. So we need to split off this cash into fake mattress and real mattress, basically. Right? Yeah. Where's the mattress? Spring mattress. Great. It does say just in a mattress, sir, but we'll do it as he said. Add to cart, and then we'll also buy, because I wanted to, the ultraviolet inspection lamp. So, exclusive to the workbench. This lamp exposes hidden means. I don't know what this symbol means. I don't know if it, like, the item is automatically added to your workbench. Is that what this is? Or is this just grime remover? Oh, hello. Oh, put it down. What have I done? Ink and grime sponge. Okay, we've got one. Cool. Stash. Trash. Okay. F1. Money counter. Workbench. So this is the workbench, okay. Some tasks like instinct need precision. Only possible at the workbench. Use it while holding money to get rolling. Tools marked with a special icon are made for the workbench and sold in the market after purchases. Items are automatically added to your workbench. Great. Okay, cool. So that's what we've got. So, right, so we've got all this money here. So let's hoover it up. And so some of this is going to be fake. And some of this is going to be real. We know that. Kermit told us. Order 6 delivered. Nice. That'll be the 2 mattresses. Okay, cool. So we need to sort one into fakes, one into thingies. So hopefully this will be a you know, we were saying earlier about not having a way to sort of do the counterfeit without it being very, very manual. Like way too manual. Maybe this is how we do it. Maybe this is how we do it. So do we just throw this on here? Oh look, so trash and keep. Okay, cool. Excellent. Now what? Right, we've got the ultraviolet lamp. Let's have a look at that. What is in here? Right, there's money here. But is it trash or is it cash? Where's the ultraviolet workbench thing? Okay, we'll leave the mattresses there for now. Let's take the rest of this money out. So we need to see about getting this ultraviolet workbench thing working. Lovely. Picking up all the money. Sweet. We've only accepted 1 mission, so that must be part of it. Can we get this on here, by the way? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Right. E. Right, so we don't need an ink and sponge. We need the ultraviolet light. So how do we get the ultraviolet light? Oh, it's here, look. So do we just need daylight? If you turn that off, does that work? No, not really. Spotlight. Just want to find the one that will make it right for us. No, not that one. Okay, cool. Spotlight. Main light. Let's try this. Okay, cool. And let's eat it. Nice. So we can't really see though, can we? It has got an ultraviolet light there though. By the way, that was so sick. Let's just bring this over and see if this helps. No, none of it really helps, does it? Is this all fake then? Is that what it maybe is? Is that all fake cash and this is all real cash, maybe? Do you think that's what it could be? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's pick this up for now. Lovely. Stick that in a pile. I think that's all fake cash. Let's stick this in. Cool. And then, where's my light? Well, we did get the upgrade. Where is my light? Grim's put it down somewhere. Grim's put it down over here. It's alright, we'll figure out. So a quick look in here with this. Yeah, the light isn't working in there. Like, I don't mind holding that, but I need to figure out why that's not working. Let's do another black market order and see if we can get it again, maybe. Steel work table, no, okay. Go back. Aluminium, no. Portable UV, no. Stationary UV, no. Ultraviolet inspection lamp, part of the workbench. Right, so how do we turn her on? That's the question, I guess. Turn off everything. Turn off everything and see if that helps us out at all. Oh, it looks like it does actually. I don't know why, but it does look like it helps. So the bills are there. Let's have a look. No, it's that that's doing it. So where's the bloody upgrade light? Is Is there UVs? Spotlights? No. I'm not entirely sure, my friends. Is there a button on the side? Danger? High voltage? Press it. Danger, danger. High voltage. When we touch. And when we kiss. E? Okay. Come out. And I guess we use this then. This is a little bit annoying though, I'll be honest. I'm going to stick that there for now. That's not going to help us. Oh, it's not going to help us because it's not going to stay. And then it becomes really hard to see. Okay, this is a bit annoying, this one. To say the least. To say the least. Cool. So, I guess the point of it is... Right, we can hold it in our hands while we do it. Sick. Okay, cool. So we need a strip and a thing in each, right? And I don't know what we're doing with it. Ultraviolet lamp. Okay, there is a button here. Ah, we press shift and it turns it on. There we go. That was the instruction I was missing. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Sometimes these things just take time. Right, so let's move objects into the stash in the workbench. So any that look good, I'm going to move straight into there. Right, because that one doesn't look good, does it? So basically we just need a strip on it, don't we? Yeah, because if it's upside down, there's no light on it. So we basically just need anything with the UV bit on it. We need to stick into here, hopefully. Oh, you guys are going to have to let me know if I'm doing this right or not. I knew there would be a way of doing it a lot easier than what it was earlier, because my goodness, that was tough. Strip, that. So we just need to look for all the neon-y bits and hit them. Now, is there ones with only certain parts neoned? I don't know. We'll do our best to do this. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is how it works. It feels very manual though, still. Oh, how many are you gonna spot where I mess up? There's gonna be loads, isn't there? See, that's got a glow to it. As long as it's got a glow to it, it should be fine. Basically. Sick. Let's get some done on this side because there's still quite a lot of glows on this side. Nice. There we go. Lovely. Don't know why this side just feels better to me. Welcome to Grimsim Labs, where sorting money is just all in a day's work. So basically, we've got two bins on here that we're going to stick these into. One of these is going to be real money. One's going to be fake money. That's fine. I hope I get 100% for this. Nearly clicked on that one, look. That's my problem. I'm just worried that I'm going to have accidentally clicked on some. I hope this is putting him in there and not just like throwing him in the bin forever. But I guess we'll see, eh? Right, I can't get that one easy. Let's do that. Do that, that's fine. That's easy. That one's fine. Right, let's put you back down. Lovely. And let's pick up the trash bin now. So we're going to get rid of some of these that don't have anything on. So we've got access to the others. Nice and easy. Look at that. So now everything should be a lot tidier. So it's just about going through it and then potentially going through it again, isn't it? Just making sure you picking up the ones with the colours on them. Trying to spot all the trick ones as you go. As best you can. Don't need to be deadly accurate on the first. Well, you need to make sure you're clicking on the right ones, I guess. But you don't need to do it as fine as I did, I don't think. I think you could probably do a bit of this and then go back to it and switch back and forth a bit, maybe. Right, that looks good for now. And let's pick that one up and go there, 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 there. See, all that just comes straight into it now. I feel like there was one I didn't know if it was, so that's not good. Okay, whew, we did it. Sweet. Let's put that back down. Let's press E on that and press the lamp off. Sweet, and let's turn on all the lights, eh? Turn on all the lights. As you get the fluorescent starters all starting back up. Why did we put this here? This was all dirty money, right? If I remember rightly. Yeah, look, there's nothing on there. No sign of life on there. Sick. Okay, cool. So, now we're going to take our trash first of all. Stick that down there. We're just going to check it. One more time with the mobile one. Lovely. Alright, there you are. Yeah, look, see, that's sick. Okay, cool. So all of this is dirty money. Right, so now we just need to make sure that's all clear. Yes, it is. That's all clear. That's all clear. Sick. Right, let's put this into here then. So dirty money first. We want hundreds, don't we? I mean, actually, we don't. We want any denomination, but hundreds will do. Sick. Let's put these into here as well. Nicely done. Nicely done, Mr. Groom. Nicely done. Oh, so that is quicker than I expected, actually, that we got our first 1,000. Right, so dirty money here. And we need to get this in mattresses as well, don't forget. 9,300. Close, but no cigar. Any more dirty money? I've got dirty money in here. Do we sort out a little bit of this? Oh, what happened there? How much did I need? I needed like 7 or 8 or something like that. I need 7. Okay. Tell you what, let's pick up like. Right, these are all 50s. For whatever reason. Right, put the 50s back in there. There's loads of hundreds here, look. Okay, let's stick the 100 out on the table. That's what we need to do. We need to put them on the table. We need to take out 7, and then we carry on. Ultraviolet light. Okay, that's not going to help. Why has it gone on a big wad like that? Ultraviolet light. Okay, so you are a keeper. Oh, okay. Oh no, and that's messed up my entire stash. Oh no. That's messed up my entire stash. That's real annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, let's carry on. Sorry if this is going to be a bit of a longer one. I can't help it, I'm afraid. Are you kidding me? I absolutely messed that up. Right, let's do this again. Ultraviolet light. Turn off the lights, make it a bit easier on our eyes. Okay, we're going to try this again. Man, this is hard work. There must be an easier way to do this. There really must be. This feels like tough work. Okay, right. So you are going to be the good stuff, which is going to be primarily a lot of this because we had already sorted out an absolute ton of good stuff which is really annoying, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get through it, eh? We will get through it. Nice, let's go. Take off some of the top ones. I'm sure we'll miss them and I'm sure we'll get told off, but it is what it is. He wants it in 2 mattresses. The weird thing is, though, he says he wants it in 2 mattresses, but the mission doesn't say that. The mission just says in a mattress. So I'm going to do the order as he sort of described it in the text messages. But it also does feel like maybe they realised what a pain it was to do this at this point in the game. And because there's got to be an easy way to do this still. Even though this is like way easier than it was before. There's got to be an easy way to do this. There we go. Take that. Lovely. Take that. Take that. Lovely stuff. Cool. I should be talking about something else, but I'm so focusing so hard. Yeah, I had a real weird week at work this week. Do you know when you just don't feel like you're there completely? I said to my boss, I was like, oh, mate, I'd get rid of me this week. I've done rubbish this week. You can bring me back next week. I'll tell you another cool story. I bought some dildos, which are ghost sex toys, and bought them from Rockabilly, and there was only 666 of them made. They're shaped like the character that sings in Ghost, which was Billboard #1 in the US, by the way, which is incredible. First rock or metal act, I suppose, to do that since, and let's argue about how they're not metal, since AC/DC 5 years ago, which is huge, really. I mean, that's, you know, everyone knows it AC/DC, don't they? So that is absolutely huge for them. So it's really sick. Cool. Let's go. Cool. I don't know if I could be bothered to do this again. It is a lot. It is hard work, man. It is really hard work. Let's be honest. Let's put that down there. Nice. And let's take some of the trash off the top now. Should reveal the bits that we need. So yeah, so I bought one of them. Well, I bought 3 of them. And it cost me a hell of a lot of money. Especially shipping, man, and US import tax. Enormous. I mean, the order I put in was over 500 quid. And it cost me... How much was it to get it imported? It cost me over 100 quid to get it imported. Which was expensive, but fair enough. I don't know if that's out to do with the tariffs that Trump's put on. I don't know. It seemed like more than normal, I will say that. Okay, we're whizzing through this. We're nearly there, guys. Oh, did it? Okay, cool. Let's not mess that up again, eh? Let's take this out first of all. Let's keep the lights off so we can check everything. Nice, and we've got the lamp actually in here. No, I don't. It is here. Oh, there we go. That's all crap. That's great. That is exactly what we want, because this is all crap. Lovely. Stick it in there. Oh god. Oh god, what's going on? Okay, cool. Start. Ah, yes. It's doing it. It's doing it. We are getting there, my friends. Right, so that's not giving me what I wanted, which was another one of them. That was all I really wanted, to fill that up to 100. That is why we did all that extra work. Okay, cool. And what are you going to be? You've got some 20s in there. I feel like there's some others in there as well. Let's just do 20s, sure. Yeah, a lot of 20s. 720. And not the greatest deal. Right. If we take that. If we take... I need 400. It's a shame there's not a way to, like, stop it. Can we stop it manually? Oh, there we go. So we've got 380. Oh, no, it's not that I need. It's... Right, let's do it again. So we need... If we was to do 10,000 as this unit, okay, so we're going to get 20,000 in this one of these mattresses. That's all fake money, basically. It's the plan. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start this and stop it at 600. Let's go. That missed. Cool. It's okay, we'll do it again. That's much better. There we go. So stick that into there and then take one of you and throw you there. Sick. Get you to there. You can all go back into this box over here. For another day. Another day where we worry about counterfeit money. Okay, cool. Right, so let me just check this. So this should be... Oh, no. Lovely. Throw that in there. Nice. And pick you up. Put you back on there. I don't know why you came off. It didn't do it before. Whatever. Sick. So let's just check it all. So 600 plus that. Can we pick that up together? No, we can't because it's too many pieces. So let's just do it separately. Sick. And put that there. Sick. And let's get this into a mattress. We've got the mattresses ready to go. Nice. Yeah, I am doing it exactly how Kermit said, but I don't know if we needed to. But whatever. That's okay. We'll get the knife out and cut it. Sweet. And again. Cool. And then put it in there. That makes sense, doesn't it? So let's check the money. That's a good idea. Now we've got that scanner. Z. Yeah, no, there we go. Scanner. Sick. What have we got here? So that should be 20k. No. Why are you saying it's not 20k? Sum of 20k. Yes, it does say sum of 20k. Sick. 20k. Stick it in there. No, stick it in there. Nice. 20k. So now we need 15k in normal cash. And you know what? Just so we don't risk anything, because that process is just hard. Just so we don't risk anything, we've got 20k in there. We will just check that one last time with the scanner. Oh, I'm going to be rechecking stuff all the time. Right, 20k. Any dollar bills, match conditions, client, quest, fake fluff. The money's clean. Don't tell me that it's fake. Okay, cool. So now we want 15k into this one. So we will go with our knife. Get our knife out. Wait, let's go. And again. Sweet. Store that. And then 15k. So we'll just do a load of these because we know these are clean. Right? And then we know these are clean. And they're not going to say, oh, you didn't sort them out right. Cool. Done. Done and done. What a mission, my friends. What a mission. It's gone on way later, so my sincere apologies for that, my friends. I don't like to go too late on these episodes. Man, I do an episode every day anyway. It's not fair on you guys to like do loads of episodes, you know? We've all got lives outside of Grim. Way. Okay, cool. Put you like that, maybe? Oh, we'll see what happens. How about this? Let's go. Right, we've both got 2 greens, so that's great. Load out 35,000. Hopefully that should be fine. 15k there. And 20k there. Lovely. Fake fluff. Exact money value. Single delivery. No other perfecty stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh, and we've got up to level 8. Well, that is great. That is great. We are slowly plodding away, and make sure all of our fake money is away. Cool. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're enjoying the episodes, do us a solid, leave us a like. It really helps us out, especially as these episodes get on a bit. It's good to know who's still watching, and let me know what you thought. Let me know if I did that one right. Until next time, I love you, and I'll see you later. Ta-ra. My God, it's 5:20 in the morning. See you later.